Hey everyone, welcome to Jungo Vibes. My name is Sentini and I'm your host. At Jungo Vibes, we talk about anything creative. It's for the creative entrepreneurs out there who are multi-passionate and getting ready to give a boost to your business. So, thank you again for listening and let's get started. This episode has been made possible by myskinnyjeansoutlet.com. Make your fashion your style. Let's go. So we're here at Jungo Vibes, the podcast for the creative entrepreneurs. And as a creative entrepreneur, you work hard and it's important to be in shape and to be healthy. So I have a very special guest. If you are listening to me, but maybe you've been following me online, then you would know who that guest is. He's my hubby, Fanta Lymon, fitness instructor, the best personal trainer, training athletes from Ghana to the US, to the Netherlands, to Belgium, international. And he's going to give you creative entrepreneurs some tips about how to stay healthy and keep your energy up while you're doing your thing. So, Fanta Lymon, welcome.
Thank you.
So, how did you start with becoming tell the people how did you start out?
Okay, so how it all started, it was because I'm more into football, because I'm a football person. I play football also professionally, so it wasn't easy channeling my intelligence here about how the body works, how the body needs to be in shape, into fitness itself.
Yeah. So and then what really triggered you to go from football then to?
I actually didn't go from football to personal training or fitness instructor, but it was just my hard work. Mm-hmm. How I will always want to see myself being fit, and also when I say fit, it's a broad thing. Fitness wise, it's a very broad thing people don't know about. They think being in shape is just going to the gym and all that, but it's bigger than that. If people need to see it that way, it will be more advisable to say, I want to do this in a long term. It's a lifestyle. Mm-hmm. You don't get to give yourself months, days. No. Commit to it, and then you see how it actually goes with you.
Okay. So because I know you have a slogan. I love that slogan. You always say that people, I don't know if I say it right, but people should, you should focus on your fitness, on your lifestyle, the lifestyle aspect of it, and not on the result, like the nice body that you want.
Yeah, I always tell people, especially my clients and the athletes that I train, because the body is a very important thing when you're an athlete and also when you're a human.
An entrepreneur also.
Yes, and I mostly talk to the busy people also as well, because in as much as you're chasing money, make sure you're in shape. Mm-hmm. You understand? It's deeper than that. Mm-hmm. You don't get to choose chasing money. You don't sleep. You eat what you want to eat. You eat what is available. You understand? You need to think about yourself, because if you are healthy and you're alive, what you are chasing, you can chase it for a longer time. Mm-hmm. You understand? Yeah.
So your tip for the entrepreneurs is you're not only an entrepreneur, of course, you're human. You need to make sure you take care of your body. Sometimes we don't get enough sleep. That's also part of it, right? You don't only go to the gym with people or something. No. What is your style of training?
Okay, my style of training it's not a big of a deal. You understand? Most of the times when people say I'm busy, we are not saying go to the gym 2 hours or 3 hours, spend so much time. No, we are saying sweat. Being it dance, how you see yourself sweating it out. Those activities, a little bit of activities that you do to stay active wise. You understand? Because you can't tell me because you're busy you don't eat. You actually eat though. So if you are walking, if you give yourself that time to say I'm going to walk for 10 minutes each and every morning, and I do my sleep in between, it's good. No matter how busy you are, find that small space in your time to sweat.
Okay, so you have to work out until you sweat, but is there a time limit? Do you have to for example, work out at least 5 minutes, or what is the because if I'm a busy person too, like, you see me doing my yoga, I'm doing running, but sometimes I'm like, do I do enough?
Okay, so here's a trick question. Yeah. What do you see yourself? How do you say you have enough of the training? But mind you, it's not enough. It can never be enough, but it can continue.
So it's about
to be a lifestyle.
being consistent.
Consistency
Okay.
is the most important thing. Because right now, if I tell you, you can spend like 1 hour doing workout and not do it maybe tomorrow next, maybe a week later, you're not doing it.
Mm-hmm.
But if you find your time doing 10 minutes workout, you can have the zeal to continue to put yourself in that position, to continue to do it, to become part of you.
But what if I miss certain days? Sometimes I have that then, and I think a lot of people listening to this maybe also have that, like, but then I miss maybe a week because it was a busy week or you were sick or something happened. How do you get yourself back?
So, how to get yourself back with when you miss those days of not training? It's not like you're not going to do it again. So it's not like you're done with it. But it's just the busy schedule that you... And also I always say, in as much as you're missing it, put it down. Make sure you're catching up every little bit of your time, being so busy enough. Make sure at least if it's a walking distance and you can't even do the workout that you've committed to be doing each and every time, transform it into walking. Change it into walking. Change it into maybe a jogging. When you come back, maybe stretch or relax or sleep. It's all part of the workout itself.
So I hear you talk a lot about sleep, like mini naps in between.
Yeah.
Because people don't really nap, especially in the West.
No.
Like in Europe and in the US. I've also lived in the Caribbean and in Africa, and then it's more of I think it's a natural thing to, get up really early at 6, and the sun is also up then, here in the West in the winter, that's not the case. And then you do your things, and then you have a little, siesta in between 1 and 2, you sleep, and then you continue again. So how do we do that in this different environment?
Okay, I would say discipline. You need to know your body is the most important thing on this earth.
Preach. That's true. Yeah.
Your body is the most important thing here. If the body breaks down,
then you can't do anything.
You can't
anyway.
do anything.
Yeah.
What you are chasing, you can't. No matter how busy your schedule is, you can have that time to eat. Then have that time to also at least walk. I always say, workout is not just like doing the intensity of it all, but just do something that will ease off your depression, your whole being, like your stress. You understand? Take that time to walk. Don't prefer to stay in bed whilst you are so stressed. Take that walk.
Take that 20-minute walk. And truly that has helped me a lot, to just take the walk, because you think maybe, it's just a walk. I can miss that, but it helps you even to think through things in your mind that stress you.
Mentally.
Yeah, mentally release. And that alone is giving your body good, endorphins.
And also what I always tell people is, sometimes the body is not tired, but the mind makes it tired. Sometimes the body, because the mind needs to refresh the body to know that, I'm getting some kind of energy. The body can break down, but the mind is still strong. You understand? The mind will be so strong, the body can break down, but still can actually move. So I always say, hey, how is your diet like? What do you eat? In as much as you want to train so bad, it starts from the kitchen.
Yeah.
Because the workout is just 20%.
80% is food.
80% is what you eat.
Wow.
How you sleep.
Yeah.
How your day is going. How you calculate. How you need to take in the food. I always say, don't starve yourself when you feel like you want to be healthy. Eat as much as possible to eat.
But the right things then.
Yes, you eat.
Yeah.
Eat healthy.
Yeah. Because I sometimes have that. I think that's old, not good programming, that you don't eat too much. But I notice that when I don't eat enough, I gain weight. because then your body goes into starvation mode. So you have to eat much but good things.
That's the stressful part of it all.
Yeah.
When you're trying to lose weight and then you're still thinking about what not to eat and what to eat.
Yeah.
It's just that 5 thing. Eat. Make sure within your day you are able to eat enough so that you don't starve yourself to the evening trying to keep up like I don't want to eat late and stuff.
But how do you advise your clients on that? Because I know you have like this schedule, or what do you do?
How what I tell my clients and how I advise them and how I take them through our diet. Our diet is, I don't do the work alone. I have a whole board people team. We have the dietitian, the advisors, we have the counseling, we have the therapy. You understand? But I do most of the physical work when it comes to the training aspect. So I make sure that I hand over my clients with their stress, with how they want to combine their work and the workout itself in their daily basis, in their daily lives to my team. They handle it so that I don't get to do most of the things that will also stress me as a trainer. Yeah,
because you're an entrepreneur yourself, so you have to also be mindful.
Yes, because in as much as you're training a lot of clients, how busy I am and I'm training a lot of clients, if you don't take good care of yourself as a trainer, also you get running for clients, taking care of them, and then you don't take care of you. So I make sure, the diet, we have a dietitian on the team. They do the advising. They do
and based on a blood group, I saw, right?
That's the best.
What fits
for
you to eat.
Because if I'm eating rice and maybe my blood group, it doesn't really make me gain weight, you might gain weight. So that's why I always tell people, that is the trick of it. Or if you want to do that, check your blood group. Go for dietitian advice. What you need to eat. You need to do most of the research in as much as you've gone for those dietitian advice. Make sure you do your research because it's going into your body. Nobody know better unless you do your research to learn more about what is going into your body.
True.
So,
True. Wow. So where can people find you? Because you have a lot of knowledge, but especially also great results. If you haven't seen it yet, you're on all platforms, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok. But where are you most?
I'm mostly on TikTok, I would say a little bit. I'm now growing my page. And I'm also on Instagram.
And what are your handles?
My handle is Fanta _Lymon. And I say lemon, but the lemon, the spelling is Lymon.
Yes.
And with the Snapchat is Fanta _Lemon. That one is a E with one.
And how did you get your name? Like, I do want to dive into that.
That's funny. Actually, it was a friend gave me that name way back in school. When I was in Ghana, in SS. Hebrew Technical. And at the time we were writing names for dancers, people who the level 100 people, like the Form 1 people in high school who want to enter into entertainment and dancing, who knows how to dance for the Saturday entertainment to perform. And they were all writing nicknames, names that are not really actually given by you from your parents. And then I didn't know what to write. And then there was this friend of mine, he's called Ali, and then he was sitting across the class. And then the paper just got to me to write my name, and then the guy just shouted, hey, write Fanta Lymon.
And why? You were always drinking Fanta?
Yeah, because I was always bringing Fanta to the class. You understand? And when I go home, my friends at home got to know in school, they call me Fanta. And all of a sudden, they added a lemon. So that was how I got the name. That's so funny.
really funny. Okay, so it's stuck, and now it's your brand name, Lemon Fitness,
Lemon
even.
Fitness, yeah.
So if you want to go to website, lymonfitness.com, lemonfitness.com, and on the social media, Instagram at Fanta_Lymon, so Lymon.
Yeah.
And the Snapchat I
Snapchat.
forgot, but you
Yeah.
can listen back. And I will also write it in the description here on the podcast, wherever you're listening. You can then look it up and follow him and get some tips and maybe even sign up, because you don't only do in-person trainings, but also online. Right?
All over the world.
Yeah, so if you want to sign up, if you want to get that summer body for the hot girl summer, the hot guy summer, you know where to sign up now. And I want to thank you for this very enlightening conversation, because I know you very well, but even that last question, I don't know. I didn't know how that went.
Thank you for having me also.
Yes, you're welcome.
It was a great conversation also.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
To be continued. So everyone, thank you for listening. And also I want to give a shout out to myskinnyjeansoutlet.com. Make sure that if you want to, when you have that summer body that you like, make sure to go to their website, myskinnyjeansoutlet.com, and purchase one of their amazing outfits. So that was an amazing conversation with fitness trainer, athlete, Fanta Lymon. And make sure that when you get that summer body, you go to myskinnyjeansoutlet.com and make your purchase. And even if you don't have that summer body yet, go already, because when you purchase your nice outfit and you have your fitness goal that you want to fit into that outfit, that will work as well. So go to myskinnyjeansoutlet.com, and they're also on Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram. So make sure to get some of those nice outfits, because I'm telling you, they are really, really nice. So this episode has been made possible by My Skinny Outlet, myskinnyjeansoutlet.com. And I thank you for listening. See you next time.